Hi, Aquarius, and welcome to your March read for the month. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what is coming out for March 2024. Let's do a check-in for this month, okay? Whatever comes up is what you need to focus in on, okay? So I thought, with the luck of the Irish, let's go ahead and pull out the green cards, right? Let's pull out the beautiful emerald green tarot cards here. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Give me one more for you. And what we've got for Aquarius. Just move this up a tad bit. All right, I'm gonna fit this one here, right here. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Transformation, guys. Beautiful. I love seeing this. It's almost as if that you can make a wish and you kind of feel something within you that doesn't feel the same anymore. And you're looking at something. And I think that you've transformed something, perhaps maybe as a child, that you've transformed something. You see something differently as you did when you were younger to where you are today in some sort of way. And I feel that it's kind of enlightened you, is what I feel. So some sort of opportunity to see something in a totally different way. And I think that this kind of puts you in a different position. Okay. It kind of puts you in the point where there is, accepting life, that life goes through cycles, right? We evolve and things are changing from one form to another. And what you're doing is that you're allowing this to take place. This is allowing that, needing to allow, this to happen because it's for your highest good. So you're called to let go of the old so you can welcome in the new, bring in some new light in some sort of way. So this is quite interesting. We'll keep this up over here and keep that in mind for you, but very, very key. I am going to pull something like kind of from the pot of gold. Let's just look at something really quick. This is just going to be something that you need to keep in mind regarding that. What is it that we get here? What do we get? The biggest battle will be won with the help of others. So in your transformation, guys, keep in mind that if you need assistance, if you need support, gather your tribe around, get the support that you need, because it's going to lead you into something extremely successful here. Okay. It's going to bring in this a lot more effortlessly in some sort of way. But some of you, welcoming change means that something is always going to stay the same. And this is the beauty of life. So why not embrace this, right? Starting now, starting here. Okay. So something to think about. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at something that you need to step back from. Okay. So I do get the 5 of air. So this really talks to me about you're stepping back from any sort of tension. You're stepping back within this month from any sort of stress, any sort of hostility or disputes, anything of the sort that might bring a little bit of tension or conflict. You're stepping back from that. And I like seeing this because this is an opportunity for you to, kind of eliminate that. It's kind of like all you want is kind of like peace that is around you, right? So this is what I'm getting. And I feel that it's important because right now it's like you're using this experience to grow into a higher version with this transformation, a higher version and more authentic you. And it's a version of yourself. It's like it's not important to win any sort of argument. What's most important for you is that you're in your integrity. That is what is most important. Other people have their own ways of looking at something, and it might not always be in agreement with you, but you're open to the opportunity to live and let live. You know how before that, you can look back, whether, whatever time that is for you, where you can look back where you were easily kind of pulled into something like that. And it's so beautiful to be able to know that you're dancing your way towards your highest self that is coming through. And you're not going to let anyone kind of rock your energy, rock your really good vibration. So I like this for you here. It's getting rid, but you're stepping away from any sort of tension or conflict. What is it that you need to step towards this month? What is it we get towards this month? Stepping towards the 9 of air. Interesting. So this is stepping forward. And this is interesting because this talks about you're stepping forward of recognizing self-talk, and you're shifting from the negative self-talk to self-compassion, and you are stepping towards possibility right? From the fear of before, right? You're leaving fear behind and you're moving to possibility. So this is about all calling in on faith. You're stepping into your faith. You have wings, here. So it's about telling yourself, hey, listen, I'm going to be okay. I am okay. And any sort of fear is just false evidence appearing real, and you're forgiving yourself, and you know that you're a human. You're doing the best that you can in order to and to really to work with spirit and the universe, and remember that you can do better. You will do better as new possibilities begin to gather on the horizons. And I already felt that here, that was already happening in your transformation, right? I just feel that in that transformation the light is coming through, and I just feel that there is an opportunity for you to step away from any sort of fear. You're stepping away from any sort of self-talk, and it's making you fly. And look at all that peace that is surrounding her, right? It's all about communication too, because this is the throat chakra. And it's almost as if that you feel like you can fly because you're so much lighter. Like all that energy is not being put into the fear, but it's being transformed and used towards possibility. I love this for you. Okay. Now, what is it that you need to know additionally about moving forward? What is it that we get for you? I get the 9 of water, that your wishes are going to be coming true. This is the 9 of cups, guys. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So what this tells me that yes, dreams do come true and wishes are fulfilled. This is a completion. So what you need to know about moving forward is that you've got a wish coming true. Okay. And how perfect is this? Like right in March, right? So this is absolutely perfect. Being at the, finding gold at the end of the rainbow, and so to speak. This can actually come to fruition for you here. It's about you focusing in and knowing that, hey, now is my time. Now is my time to experience my wishes being fulfilled. And there is a sweet harvest that is coming from the seeds that you have planted previously. So you are drinking in the aroma of the success and an endeavor, and you're taking pride in the hard work and achievement, and you're savoring satisfaction for a job well done. All right. So you deserve to have everything that you want. This is about co-creating with the universe. So make sure that you're in that symbiotic energy and being able to make a move when it feels right and do it joyfully, right? So dreams do come true, okay? There is a completion and an achievement of some sort of desire that allows you to reach some sort of contentment and major enjoyment here. Oh, I love this, guys. This is really, really beautiful, okay? I want to take a look at, how focusing in on, miracles, how focusing in on this 9 of cups, my wish being fulfilled, is going to be in your best interest. Okay. So how's that going to be in your best interest? What do we got? Queen of water. Wow. This is like the Queen of Cups in the traditional tarot. So the Queen of Water is super intuitive, right? So this is calling in and focusing in on being very loyal. This is being very obviously intuitive. It is focusing in on channeling kind of like your intuition. You are being very compassionate. You're focusing in on your emotional balance and security. There's a lot of generosity and self-love that is coming out of this. So a lot of you have been focusing in on that for yourself. And, she's a lot of times is a healer. So this could be you as well. Okay. So knowing that, this time around, like you've worked yourself up to this point, that you're very comfortable in your own skin right now, and that you heal yourself so you can be the change that you want to see in this world, especially if you're a healer in some sort of way, and how you can inspire others. Okay. So you heal yourself so you can heal others and inspire them to know what? That they can do the same. Okay. Exactly. That they can do the same. Okay. So your relationship with others reflect the security and knowing that I'm always worthy of love and I'm always worthy of respect. And I think this was something that you were really working on, and you've reached that point. All right. You've really truly reached that point. Okay, so there's a self-love, self-care, and just knowing that you love, cherish, and nurture yourself. And this is why it's important. How this is in your best interest. It's going to pour on more self-love and compassion, because it's going to not only allow you to feel great about yourself, but you're going to be inspiring others. Okay, that's why you need to focus on your wishes coming true, because it's an inspiration to others, coming true as well. So let's take a look at what you should be building on for within this month. What is it that you should be building on? And I get the 10 of Earth. Wow, this is the 10 of Pentacles, guys. This is truly focusing in on your pentacles, your legacy, all of that. You are focusing really hard on that energy. And I feel that with the tens, and it's coming to fruition. So, she's being very, very perceptive. There's a wolf right next to her here. And there's also a treasure chest that is just like overflowing of riches, right? So this is material affluence. Maybe this is something that you are focusing in on, the mastery of your financial security and inherited wealth and knowledge. Like you're able to step back and observe the results that you've built through your dedication and hard work, and you're claiming ownership of all the castles that you've built, right? All the pinnacles that you've built beside you. And I feel that this is about the knowledge and experience to thanks of everything that you've gone through, because it's brought you to where you are. Whatever you've experienced, that you have transformed yourself, and you are focusing in on, clearing your energy through not allowing others' drama or trauma to affect you in some sort of way, that you're being treated with self-love, that you're offering self-love to yourself with self-respect. And then when they get the 10 of Pentacles, guys, this is beautiful. This is knowledge and thanks for everything that you've gone through. And then, the run of some very good fortune that is coming through. Ooh, I love this. This is so powerful. This is what you should be building on. So continuously build upon this, and that's what's going to be key. What is it that you need to know about building on this 10 of Pentacles? What's going to be key for Aqua? Shaman. For some of you, you've got ancient healing wisdom within you, okay? And very compassionate. You can see the compassionate eyes within the shaman here. It's all about having this beautiful compassion. And a lot of you've been getting this, which is so interesting. And it's calling upon your powers, your healing and intuitive powers, and just using ancient healing wisdom. And that is what's bringing you riches here. And and riches doesn't always have to be pentacles. They can be just having a fantastic life full of happiness and joy. You know what that is for you, but a lot of you, it is focused on the pentacles here. But what I feel is that there is an opportunity to truly, focus in and use your abilities. Use your abilities in terms of this shaman energy, and use the wisdom that in terms of building on the month. Okay, building out on the month. Okay, looking beyond the veil of the ordinary and looking to see the extraordinary. Okay, like you're the one who has seen, and you're the one who knows. I mean, you always hear that Aquarius is like their most famous scene is like, I know. Well, it's in some essence, it's very, very true. Okay. It really, I mean, it's like, if there's a relationship out of balance, like, what to do and what is necessary to restore it. And balance equals healing. And this is something that you could be providing for others or for yourself. Okay. So, yeah. It's beautiful. This is healing powers that have been passed on from ancient ones who knew the healing and the kind of like the curative powers of spirit. So that's what this is talking about. See yourself healed, see yourself whole and complete, and that shall be. And this is what that card talks about. So let's take a look at the energy you should embrace as protection and armor on the days that you might not feel your strongest. What do we get? High Priestess energy. This is a fabulous raid. It's kind of like, it's powerful, it's regal, and it's just so abundant. It's unbelievable, guys. You are in for a beautiful month of March. Now, the High Priestess is all about that intuitiveness, right? It's focusing in on that that intuition and the unconscious, the unconscious, the things that are hidden. Some things are meant to be known, maybe intellectually, but there's other things that are about, that need to be experienced through intuition. And you're aware of this. So this is about trusting your access that you have to your higher wisdom and knowing when to tune in and to trust your vibes. So this is a time when a lot of mysteries will be revealed. And because of that, you transform, right? And this is you working with others, and you actually can grow as a significant result of this. So you tend to grow, using this high priestess energy. So you need to call as a shield of protection on your empress energy, your high priestess energy. That's going to be key for you. And focus on your intuition, your thirst for knowledge, and that use of your creativity, your higher power within you. Like, what would my highest self do in this situation? You need to remember that throughout this month of March, okay? Keep that in mind, because that's going to give you the answers that you need, okay? Any other final advice for you that wants to come through for this month for Aquarius that is going to be very, very key to remember? In fact, I'm going to pull something else. I think I want to pull these cards here. Let's take a look. What is it that Aquarius needs to be aware of during this month? Anything more that's going to be key? What do we got? Yes, collaborative dreaming. Remember when I talked about like working with others, and that type of thing? So this card, let's just take a look and see what this is. Yeah, it's a 28 card. Now this reduces to a 10. And so this tells me that it's coming to fruition, okay? So I feel that in a situation that you are maybe working with others, like seeing yourself collabing with others in some sort of way. So this is really beautiful. Look at this, guys. You're dreaming not only for yourself, you could see others around you. You're dreaming for a whole new humanity. You're being asked to create with conscious, like-minded souls around you. And this collaborative dreaming is heart-inspired, and it's a win-win. And it brings a lot of enhancement, not only to yourself in this dream that's coming true, but for others. Because what did we say here? You're inspiring others here, right? The heart wants to love and be loved. And working with others in a very creative way really opens up the heart and allows it to grow. So you're being asked to bear the rough patches that can happen when you work creatively with others. Ideas might clash. There can be some friction, especially if you have different ways of working. And sometimes big dreams need more fire to ignite them and to bring them into reality. So that fire is going to, like that friction. And it could have been some friction that you've experienced on your career path. It's not meant to be permanent, okay? It's just an aspect of that creative process that, that you're going to learn something that you can use that's useful, if that's what you want. But your guidance is to embrace any experiences of friction or tension within yourself or your work with another with compassion, detachment, and tolerance. All right. So, because something is going to happen, you're going to be working with groups. Stay within your integrity and just honor and feel what you feel. Honor what you feel and just, really stay within that. Okay. And why you choose to open up, to group endeavors in the first place, especially because sometimes it could be complex and challenging. But just call on your unconditional love and to say, hey, please help me. Help me, source, whatever that is for you. Help me, source, guide me and this project to go in the right way. Okay. Yeah. Because you're part of a new creative learning program for humanity. And it's taking place on a spiritual level. Okay. And it requires a lot of high individualistic and creative people to work around you and work with you, in order to reach some sort of common goal. Okay, so just know that you'll probably be collaborating with others, and that's something that comes through. Anything that you need to keep in mind regarding this collaboration, knowing that you might have some bumps along the way. What is it that we get? Eyes speak sincerity. Maintain eye contact and listening ears. This is what you need to keep in mind, especially collaboratively as you're working with others. It's going to be super, super key for you to do that. Okay. I feel that you are, focusing in on continuously moving forward. You're focusing in on leaving a legacy of light. and you are pushing that forward in the leaders within that. And that's why I felt that this is such an astounding, profound, high level read that's very full of like, it's like the cards are very powerful, each and every one of these, right? And you're being the teacher of transformation because you've gone through a lot and you're help leading the light, and you're learning to work with others in this process and call upon your highest self, along the way. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Powerful. If you're looking for a personal read, I think I've got one more day on this special. Click the link in the description box below. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. All right. Namaste.